Hello, everybody. We'll just get situated here. I heard a rumor, well, probably better than a rumor, that they are actually bringing back G4 on cable. G4, for those who do not know, used to be a cable channel which was all about video games. And it was kind of like if you were near a TV and you wanted to get coverage about games, and granted, back then, YouTube wasn't a thing, or if it was, it just, you couldn't get trailers easily in the past, or gameplay easily in the past. And if you did, it was on GameTrailers.com or some website had rights to it, and it was usually like one of a handful of websites. Game Trailers was very good at doing that shit. So, and we loved Game Trailers because we'd always go there and get really good content. But, and if you were like eating at your parents' house, or you're hanging out, you're watching, you're eating, you're in front of a TV, and you want to get some video content, and it's easier than just turn it on and go. Doesn't really make a lot of sense these days compared to back then, because video content is just so much less exclusive now. Leaks are so much more common now. You just don't have to go to some specific place to get your content. So I don't know what this is going to be. Now, granted, I go back to what I remember about G4. I do remember enjoying watching those shows on G4. I enjoyed watching what was that, Tommy Tallarico, Victor Lucas show, Electronic Playground or something like that. Those were good review shows. It was fun to listen to them talk about games. Those episodes are fun to go back and watch if you want to get into some semi-retro games. Xbox, PS2, stuff like that. I thought X-Play was fine with Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. I wonder what Morgan Webb's doing these days. You see Adam Sessler here and there. You don't really hear nothing about Morgan Webb. I like to buy these bottles because they don't get me for the fucking bottle deposit. You buy a case of bottles and they get you a big old bottle deposit for every bottle. So there were shows I enjoyed watching on G4. I really hope. My fear is that because towards the end of G4, I feel like they really lost sight of the games. Like Cops was on all the time, and Cheaters, and just stupid shows that had nothing to do with games. I don't know, say what you will about Cops, but it kind of had the MTV problem where it's just the whole point of the channel was lost and it was something else. And so people didn't really mourn it when it went away. What is... Oh, don't drop it. What is G4 going to be today? I don't know. I really hope they hire me. They have no reason to hire me, but I would love to be involved. I would love to... I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm 33 now, I have a full-time job. Maybe that would change if they hired me and I just play video games a whole lot and get educated about games again, but I think I have a good eye when it comes to games. I've been playing games since Nintendo was a thing, so I've kind of seen the progression, and I think I would be better than some, cable TV guy that may not, and if he does, good for him, that may not have an understanding of video games, that may have never played video games, that doesn't understand what people want, because I don't have a lot of faith that we're going to get something that speaks to people that play games. I think that they need to get people involved that are actually down with playing video games. Like they just need that. I don't know what to say except for I'm curious and I would like to help. I would like to make G4 into something, but whatever. It's not like, yeah.